What do you think Angelina Jolie, Mike Tyson, and Margot Robbie have in common, besides being famous? They all have strange, unexpected, and downright shocking hidden talents that'll blow your mind. From knife throwing and fire eating to solving Rubik's Cubes in seconds. These aren't just skills for fun. They reveal a totally different side of these celebrities you've never seen before. So get ready for a wild ride through the weirdest talents in Hollywood. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe to our channel, and let's dive into the hidden world behind the red carpet. 1. Angelina Jolie. Knife throwing. Angelina Jolie may be known for her intense performances in action-packed films like Tomb Raider and Salt, but her knife-throwing skills aren't just movie magic, they're real. Jolie developed an interest in blades as a teenager and even collected knives as a hobby. What's even more surprising is her ability to accurately and swiftly throw them. She once stunned audiences on the Conan O'Brien show by casually explaining her technique and demonstrating her form. For Jolie, the fascination is partly about the history of knives and the physical discipline involved in handling them safely. Her knife-throwing ability isn't just for show, it's a fully developed skill, and one that helped her land roles where handling weapons looked natural. On set, she has reportedly performed some of her own stunts involving blades, impressing directors and crew alike. This odd talent paints a more complex picture of Jolie beyond the red carpet and humanitarian work. 2. Justin Bieber. Solving a Rubik's Cube in under 2 minutes. Behind the pop stardom and stadium tours, Justin Bieber has a surprising brainy side. He can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 2 minutes. While it might seem like a random skill, solving the cube requires quick pattern recognition, strong spatial awareness, and memory, all skills Bieber has developed over the years as a form of stress relief and focus. He's showcased this talent on live TV several times, even solving it mid-interview without breaking conversation. What makes this talent stand out is that it's not something many people associate with musicians, especially in the pop world. It reflects a more analytical, patient side of Bieber that fans rarely get to see. In a fast-paced, often chaotic lifestyle, taking a few minutes to quietly solve a Rubik's Cube might seem trivial, but for Bieber, it's a cool little way to stay grounded and surprise fans with a flash of unexpected genius. 3. Taylor Swift. Making snow globes. When she's not topping global charts or selling out stadiums, Taylor Swift enjoys a much quieter hobby: crafting handmade snow globes. Known for her deep attention to detail in lyrics and storytelling, it's no surprise that she brings the same creativity to her hands-on hobbies. She once revealed that she makes customized snow globes during the holidays and sometimes gifts them to friends and loved ones. It's a deeply personal and nostalgic art form, reflecting her romantic and whimsical personality. These snow globes aren't just basic trinkets either. They often include tiny themed dioramas, meaningful lyrics, and personal touches that make each one unique. For Swift, the act of creating something delicate, glass-encased, and full of wonder is probably therapeutic and symbolic. 4. Neil Patrick Harris. Magic tricks. Neil Patrick Harris has dazzled audiences for decades, from his early days as Doogie Howser to his legendary role in How I Met Your Mother. But few know that off-screen, he's also a highly skilled magician. More than just a hobbyist, Harris served as the president of the Magic Castle, a world-renowned private club for magicians in Los Angeles. His performances include sleight of hand, card tricks, and elaborate illusions that rival full-time professionals. What's impressive is how seriously Harris takes the craft. He's not just performing for fun. He studies magic as both an art and a science. He's appeared in televised magic specials and supports young magicians looking to enter the field. 5. Kendall Jenner. Making bird noises. You might know Kendall Jenner as a top-tier model and reality star, but she has one of the weirdest hidden talents in Hollywood. She can make hyper-realistic bird sounds. In interviews and game segments, she's demonstrated bird calls that are so convincing, people in the room often stop to look for the source. Her whistle mimics chirping and tweeting patterns so well that real birds reportedly react to the sound in outdoor settings. This unusual skill is more than just a party trick. It shows incredible control over her vocal cords and diaphragm. While it's unclear where she picked up the talent, it's a great example of how even the most glamorous celebrities can have fun, quirky abilities. It's a reminder that behind all the high fashion and cameras, some celebs are just like the rest of us, goofing around, making noises, and surprising everyone with their oddball gifts. 6. Gina Davis, Olympic-level archery. In the late 1990s, Gina Davis wasn't just starring in hit films, she was also training to become an Olympic archer. Yes, the Thelma and Louise actress nearly made the U.S. Olympic team after picking up a bow and arrow on a whim. Within just 2 years, she was good enough to compete in the 1999 Olympic trials. Although she didn't make the final cut, her journey into competitive archery was serious and disciplined, and she ranked in the top percentile of national competitors. Archery, especially at that level, requires immense focus, patience, and physical control traits Davis honed with rigorous training. She reportedly practiced several hours a day, and her coaches praised her for her natural skill and mental toughness. It's rare for someone to dive into a sport so late and excel so quickly, especially alongside a full acting career. Davis's archery story is a powerful example of how it's never too late to pursue new passions, and that celebrities are more than just their on-screen personas. 7. Mike Tyson, raising pigeons. Iron Mike Tyson, known for his ferocious boxing career, has a surprisingly gentle and sentimental side. He's been raising pigeons since he was a child. Growing up in Brooklyn, Tyson found comfort in caring for birds on rooftops, and this childhood bond never faded. Even during his world championship reign, he continued to raise and race pigeons. He once described pigeons as his first love, and they've remained an emotional anchor in his life. Through fame, wealth, and controversy, Tyson's affection for pigeons goes beyond feeding them. He's deeply involved in their care, participates in pigeon racing communities, and even had a reality show titled Taking on Tyson, which focused on his life as a pigeon enthusiast. It's a profound contrast to his brutal boxing image and reveals a softer, more reflective dimension. For Tyson, pigeons are more than a hobby. They represent peace, innocence, and a connection to a simpler life. 8. Margot Robbie, tattoo artist. Margot Robbie, the star of Barbie and The Wolf of Wall Street, has an unexpected talent for inking people, literally. During film shoots, she often brings along her tattoo kit and has inked over 50 people, including cast and crew. Robbie isn't professionally trained, but she picked up the skill as a fun, spontaneous hobby. She even gave herself a tattoo, and she's proudly shown off her ink in interviews. Although she recently admitted she's retired from tattooing after a few close calls, this unique talent became a staple of her off-screen persona for years. It gave her an edge, a rebellious, creative streak that fans found captivating. In an industry of polished appearances and red carpets, Robbie's tattooing made her feel raw and real, like someone who's not afraid to leave a permanent mark, literally, on those close to her. 9. Pierce Brosnan, fire eating. Before he became the suave James Bond, Pierce Brosnan trained as a performer in circus arts, and one of his standout talents was fire eating. He learned the skill in his early 20s while attending drama school, and he's demonstrated it in public on occasion, much to the shock of his fans. Fire eating involves real danger, requiring precise breath control and nerve, making it a rare skill even among performers. This fiery hidden talent seems miles apart from the elegant spy persona he later embodied, but it shows Brosnan's range and adventurous spirit. Fire eating also contributed to his stage confidence and sense of showmanship. It's not just cool, it's a genuine performance art that involves risk and theatrical flair. 10. Steve Buscemi, former firefighter. Before Steve Buscemi became a cult favorite actor known for quirky roles in Fargo, Reservoir Dogs, and Boardwalk Empire, he served as a firefighter in New York City. In the 1980s, he worked full-time at engine company No. 55 in Manhattan's Little Italy. But what's even more remarkable is what he did after becoming famous. When 9/11 events hit, Bassemi returned to his old firehouse and worked shifts anonymously alongside other first responders. He didn't seek media attention or recognition. He simply showed up and did the hard, dangerous work because it mattered to him. That kind of humility and bravery sets him apart, turning an already talented actor into a real-life hero. Which celebrity shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more insane facts, wild talents, and behind-the-scenes celebrity surprises, don't forget